Welcome back to Random Stuff with a non-existent association with the Food Network. Today's film that we're selecting is Something About the Mundane by Keegan Luther. Now this is a film that...
Ben, you told me I have to come out.
Not yet.
It's an hour.
Now this is a film that deals with mundane stuff. And while this is a film that deals with mundane stuff, your morning cup of joe is going to be anything but. That's why at the end of the segment today, we're going to be revealing our favorite traditional coffee recipe, as well as one secret ingredient to give it that splash of spontaneity we all crave. Enough chitter chatter, let's go ahead and get that morning coffee brewing as you crack off a slice of life with Something About the Mundane.
Hi, what can I do for you?
That was about the extent of the applause we're ever going to get in our lives.
That's correct.
But I'm here with writer, director, actor Keegan Luther. Directed Something About the Mundane. Keegan, as you can see here, we've got ourselves a little bit of a coffee spread, knowing how Something About the Mundane deals with a guy drinking coffee. That's about what the movie's about, right?
Oh, that's about it. That's it.
What, in your words, is the movie about? And feel free to start drinking your coffee.
Ooh, okay, yes.
I'm going to start pouring just the baseline.
The movie to me is at its most basic core, it's about a man obsessed with routine and relies too heavily on the routine and never breaks from it.
In that vein, we got ourselves quite the spread here of coffee additions. Take your coffee however you like it, but also maybe try something new.
All right.
How did the idea of Something About the Mundane from concept to screenplay happen?
I was in a project class with Julie Ramona Jallis. We were in a group project with Alex Tetzner, her, Faith Roland, Moses Lowy, and myself. I had pitched I wanted to make something about the mundane. I wanted to make something about a man in routine, and I wanted to try to deal with overcoming adversity in that way. Watching somebody go through routine and breaking it was something that was
Inspiring.
Keyword there. Cheers.
I know the brand.
Random stuff.
Directing a project for the first time with a group of new people. This is something that a lot of young filmmakers are going to deal with and going to be intimidated by. And you kind of went through that on this set.
Everybody was learning. So if you were making a mistake or you were learning along the way, nobody was judging you because everybody was learning what's more effective. And that's the thing that I think film students need to realize as soon as possible is you are learning. You are not supposed to know everything.
What is the value in telling, in your own words, a simple story?
If you take a simple story or a simple theme and complexly execute it, like it's a guy going through a routine. It's like, how do you really make that interesting? If we saw the subtlety evolve, where we see him start off really enjoying this routine, and so we see why it's beneficial, and then we go further on, it's something so simple that you can take the time to get the little things right.
So as a young filmmaker starting out in college, what was the number one thing you learned from the experience of making Something About the Mundane?
Embrace opportunities that are spontaneous.
To kind of wrap it up, what about this film in particular is so important to you?
Honestly, it was just the experience, because it was working with people who were able to take what you said to the next level. Honestly, what's also really cool is a lot of those people became lifelong friends, and it became this group of people that you, me, like our basically our entire crew is a part of.
I wasn't on Something About the Mundane. That's another conversation.
Well, I wasn't on Scrambled, so we'll call it even. What I loved about it was the start of beautiful friendships that I still value to this day, and the other part of it was just finally feeling like maybe I can do this, and that led me to where it's led me.
Well, gosh darn, our brand is inspiration, and it's hard to end on a more inspiring note than what you just said. Stay inspired, everyone. Random people, like, subscribe, comment. Keegan, thanks for joining us on the interview.
I'll see you next week.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Welcome back. So we chose Something About the Mundane because it highlights how we all can get caught in our routines, and one simple variation can lead to opportunities we didn't even realize were possible. That's why for our coffee concoction here, we're starting with basic cream. Something simple to start it out, just like our protagonist was doing in the start of the film. Now, Rashad Williams' performance adds a familiar sweetness and complements the overall tone of the piece, just like this here sugar is going to complement the overall tone of this cup of joe. But, you know, we're still sticking to routine here. This is cream and sugar, nothing new. We got to break from that and incorporate a little spontaneity in our lives, which is why we chose the secret ingredient of grape soda. Do I have to? All right. Of course, grape soda in the coffee. That's where that goes. Anywho, tune in next week. Ew. Tune in next week. But for now, here's a word from our sponsors. Now.
While Ben is enjoying a nice cup of revenge, we want to thank you for helping us break our routine these past couple of weeks. We enjoyed bringing content to you, and we enjoy all of the content yet to come. How you doing there, Ben?
My tummy kind of hurts.
All right, well, you get what you deserve. Anyway, so we have a lot of great content coming up next week. Thank you for joining us. And, you know, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Come visit our website. All the YouTube-y things, stole your line. And, you know, it's a great day to be inspired, so stay inspired.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. If you have the time, please make sure to check out, you know, our next video, which is up here. Yep, up here.